Okay, good. Now who else? I think we've already called them. July 17th. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, case manager. I'm gonna call 211 because that's what they're gonna tell me to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna cry is what I'm gonna do. I'm not God. Okay. 211 for my area. This is like a call. Oh no. Oh. I can't wear it anymore. I can't call. I just had a chat. I thought somehow. Where'd it go? I thought I had a chat somewhere. What the fuck just happened? Okay. What do I have to do? Okay, let's see this. Let's do it on my phone. Do this. I couldn't do it like that. Okay, let's do it like this. Give her lunch. Wouldn't let me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so how can I chat? There is no chat. Okay. Start here. Okay. Please don't let me get evicted, God.
Thank you for calling United Way 211. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To continue in English, press 1. Para español, presioniendo. If you are in crisis and in need of mental health services, please press 3. For all other 211 assistance and programs, please press 4. Calls may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Your call is important and will be answered by the next available 211 specialist.
Right, did this right, God?
Thank you for contacting United Way 211. My name is Shami.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to find some financial assistance for lodging or rent. I currently have cancer and I'm in chemo, and I've been staying in a hotel, and I haven't been able to take care of myself the last few weeks, and I'm a little bit behind. Ma'am,
Yes, you were breaking up. You said you need assistance with your rent.
please.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay, no worries. I'll be more than happy to look into this for you. Can I have your first and last name, please?
Barbara Brown.
Georgia Brown?
Barbara.
Barbara?
Yeah, Barbara. Barbara.
Brown?
Yes, ma'am. Just like the color. God bless you. Thank you so much.
What's your zip code? What's your zip code?
I'm in Lake Wales. I think it's 33.
What's your zip code?
I'm not 100% sure. Hold on. I think it's 33853.
So that's like Polk County, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what's your phone number?
863-266-0874.
All right. And what's your phone number? I mean, what's your date of birth?
February 5th, 1976.
Okay. Have you served in the military?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. And check for right now for rent payment in your area.
Thank you.
Hold on for a moment. So I did locate my resources.
Okay, now you're breaking up.
I stated I located one resource. Is it okay if I text this to you?
Please. And I have breast cancer.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, Sam. I don't know if that like gives me any more resources, but just in case it does, I thought I'd throw that out there.
Okay, I can check for more resources.
Thank you.
So there's something that comes up for rent payment due to breast cancer, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Did you text it to me? I don't think I received anything.
Give me 1 second. I just texted. Would you want me to schedule a follow-up with you within 24 hours?
Yeah, please. Can you? Because they're threatening to serve an eviction notice, and I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, yes. So I did text it to you. Hopefully you can get in contact with them as quickly as possible so that you can get it taken care of.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for contacting United Way 211 Beautiful 24/7.
She just gave me who I already called. Thanks. Okay. I'm fucking blind. I hate my fucking family, God. I really do, Lord. I've never been treated like a decent fucking human by my family ever. I'm a good person. Yeah, the only reason they talk to me is for money. What is the fucking problem? Okay, we're gonna show you the Wi-Fi. Because obviously there's a problem with that. Wi-Fi, and we're gonna disconnect this Wi-Fi. We're gonna disconnect that. Okay. Please God, I need a little bit of a hell of a miracle. Because I guess, I don't know, I didn't know who he was. Okay, watch. I'm gonna show you some shit. Oh my god, are you serious? Why can't I make a phone call? Trying to multitask, Lord. Come on, God, can I make a phone call? Okay, so we're gonna do this for the next hour, God. Yeah, fuck it. Reserve it. Because that seems to be the only thing that's working. So let's just do that for the next hour. Supply smart lip, Cleopas, Simeon, Barnabas, Justice, Thaddeus, Gaius, and Anna, Stephen, Philip, Nicanor, Thomas, Titus, Philemon, Onesimus, Epaphras, Archippus, Silas, Sylvanus, Presence, Crispus, Epaenetus, Andronicus, Decis, and Plies, Sapellus, Aristobulus, Herodian, Rufus, Synchronis, Ligo. Watch, I'm telling you, you come all the way up. Theodias, Anicephorus, Clement, Psychicus, Epaphroditus, Carpus, Jamot, Zenos, Aristarchus. I know, I turned off. Hita Hizayi, Alata, La Alpha, Hihi, E, Salami, Vahi, Hirio, Hikumi, Via, Kilai, Aba, Evamia, La Capia, Vashiria, Enera, Mioka, Vavala, Yolahisa. Yipirami, Ahi, Yopimi, Nilok, Ilahi, 72 names of the Lord. Osa Yoli, Lami, Hita, Hisayi, Alata, La Ava, Hihi, Sala, Hipimi, Hirio, Hikum, Kilayo, Lavava, Hikila, Nulaka, Evemi, Lakabigashi. Hiria, Kamalala, Yolahis. I called them. Okay. So check. I want anything right down my left hand side. Let it shine bright like a beacon in the night for Jesus. Everyone's gonna see it from far away. How time's up, you know? I'm really, 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 really rich and so famous now. Yada dot, Saki, Yaya, Jehovah, the Ruach, Wataka, and Papa Yah. Strengthen our powers to win this whole war. You gotta want to see you face to face. What's up with you? You know what? So I think I said 3 times in a row, 3 times a day. Miraculously held. I am really, 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 really rich and so famous now. Get the kids back. We said that at 44,000. We defeat the devil. James has that fire crash. Dan, Ephraim, Gad, Iskar, Manasseh, Naphtali, Reuben, Simeon, Zebulun, Judah, Benjamin. Supplies, Mark, Luke, Philip, Nicanor, Timon, Parmenas, Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Ya, Leye, Sayati, Elima, Mahishi, Lalahi, Aka, Aka, Hita, La Ava, Hihi, A, Noka, Bavala, Yolahi, Shila, Yohi, Bahiva, Ohi, Kishi, and Mimi, and Yat, Mamiki, Yohi, and Nova Miki. Kibiba, Reahi, Yobi, Mimina, Milahi, Lani, Mihishi, Lala, to the side. Bimi, Hirio, Hikuman, La Ava, Kilayo, Ababa, Kihila, Nulaka, Yoyo, Kihiba, Tababala, Yasali, Sa. Inuve, Mikia, Dami, Ibari, Ahi, Yobimi, Yoyo, Mibami. I can say, I love you, Mom. I love you, God. Amen. More I accept, my chance at the more glory I receive. I'm moving into the crown of glory. I ride it after Jesus. I've got still on my David, the soul of Solomon. Yea, God, hallelujah. I tell my left hand is out loud 3 times in a row, 3 times a day will come true. Because we're faith she was healed. Asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knocking will be open. Now the dots the key, Yah, Jehovah, the Ruach, what's up there? Where did that come from? What if I still come to pass? What is this? Please, God. I hate asking for help, Lord, but I need it bad. Please let somebody help me. Okay, please, Lord. Say, hey, asking for
Thank you
help.
for contacting the Donna Caroline at Patient Advocate Foundation, an exclusive program of and fully funded by the Donna Foundation.
What happened? What'd you guys do? Thank you. What happened?
The Donna Caroline is designed to provide practical and financial assistance for individuals who have been diagnosed with breast
Thank
cancer.
you.
Please listen carefully and select one of the following options. If you're currently working with a case manager at Patient Advocate Foundation and know their extension, press 1.
No.
To request case manager assistance and understand coverage options, finding sources of financial aid, or resolving issues with your insurance company, press 2.
Yes.
The Donna Care Line is designed to provide practical and financial assistance for individuals who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. Please listen carefully and select one of the following options. If you are currently working with a case manager at Patient Advocate Foundation and know their extension, press 1. To request case manager assistance and understanding coverage options, finding sources of financial aid, or resolving issues with your insurance company, press 2.
Providing a quality experience to every patient is our number one priority. To ensure our case management team can provide the quality hands-on support required to resolve access and affordability challenges, we limit the number of new cases our case management team can accept each day. We are currently unable to accept your case at this time and ask that you please call us back the next business day.
Okay. See, God, that's why I don't like asking for help. Okay, let's try again. I'm calling these people. Okay. 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 Okay, let's call this. I just hate having to beg for help, God. Please let her pay it. I'm gonna call her as soon as 2, 4, 3. Okay, that's why I'm just gonna wait and call her. I'm not gonna stress that, God. No, I'm gonna think Miss Megan's gonna do it. Miss Megan's gonna do it, God. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna play TikTok and I'm gonna tell Miss Megan, please. I'm gonna trust you to get Miss Megan to pay it for me. While I get ready to take over TikTok. Fuck that. I'm not gonna panic. I'm just gonna trust that you're gonna get Miss Megan to pay it for me. And Lima Mahishi Lalahi Aka Hisayi Alata La Amba Hihi E Izala Mibahi Hirio Hikumi Via Kilai La Aba Pahila Yimilahi Kikiraya Tahura Rita Ashi Ahia Rioa Ria La Hikia Mioka Babala Yolahi Ala Mia Kikishi Via Hihi Numa Mikia Nuki Aoi Hibaya Oyo Ritashi Ahi Ryoyo E baby Yasa Yoka Babala Yolahi Ala A real Ishila Mio Ahi Yopi Mihi Yoyo. Kiss your mom up and say I love you, mom. That's my question. Okay. Vegan and night Jesus. Please help me in a second. It's kind of messy enough to look and send me stuff. It's what I thought into back to me. It's a plasma. It's an anesthesia, Philip, Nicanor, time off, I mean, it's a pay for Sarcopus, Sylvanus, Parsons, Crispus, Epictus, Adronicus, Stachys, Machissus, Apelles, Aristogus, Sorority, and Rufus, St. Critus, Legon, Hermes, Barocus, Hermes, Pope Linus, Gaius, Philocus, Lucius, Jason, Dissipator, Olympus, Tardus, Erastus, Quardus, Iodius, Onisophorus, Clement, Zapellus, Tychicus, Epaphroditus, Carpus, Quadratus, John Mark, Zenos, Aristarchus. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm trying to reach Miss Olson.
Who's calling, please?
My name's Barbara Brown. I called the Hooked on Hope number and she sent me to you.
Oh, sure. Hey, Barbara, this is Mary with Hooked on Hope. How are you?
I've had better days.
If you're calling me, you probably have. So, are you currently going through breast cancer treatment?
I am. They think that it's metastasized. That one X-ray or PET scan says I have bone cancer. One says I'm made up with it. One says I don't have any. So they're doing genetic testing.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I still have to go to chemo.
All right. So your first name is Barbara and your last name is Brown. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to jot a couple things down. And then who refers you to Hooked on Hope?
My social worker at Moffitt.
Which social worker's name?
Victoria Peterson.
Victoria Peterson. Perfect. So you're getting treated at Moffitt. Okay.
Yes,
and what part of where do you live?
Right now, I live in Polk County, but I'm trying to change.
Okay.
I'm trying to change that, but was the cheapest rent I could find anywhere.
Right, of course. Yeah, we have quite a few patients that live out that way. So not to worry, I'll email you the funding application with instructions.
Okay.
What is your give me your phone number, although I can sort of see it on my phone. 863
266 0874. May I ask how long the process is, Miss Mary?
I'm going to share information with you shortly. Just
Thank
give me
you.
a moment. And what is your email address, please?
It's really long, Miss Mary. I'm sorry. It's
That's all right.
it's Yahweh's wife Asherah, and it's
I just need the letters, please.
Okay, YAHWEHSWIF as in Frank EASHERAH at Gmail.
All right, I'll repeat that. I'm sorry, let me start again. YAHWEHSWIF like Frank, EAS like Sam,
Wait.
H.
Wait. I think you messed up. YAHWEH. It should be S as in Sam.
Yes, as in Sam,
Okay.
WIFE.
Yep.
A, S like Sam, H like Harry, ERAH at Gmail.
Yes, ma'am. You're doing better than I am, Miss Mary.
That's right. So here's how Hooked on Hope works. We're a very small local nonprofit organization. So my sister and I started the organization 15 years ago. So we raise funds. We used to raise funds through events like fishing tournaments, golf tournaments, pole shoot tournaments. And then after COVID hit and people ran out of money, people can't afford to pay $2,000 to go play in a golf tournament to raise money. So we kind of have like $3,000 per person
Yeah.
per patient. Now it's kind of $1,000 per patient. But our
Okay.
primary criteria is this. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 48, Miss Mary.
Okay, 48. So our funding priorities, as we have established with the state of Florida, with our 501(c), et cetera, are for the kind of the working class gal, the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60-year-old gal, or 20s even,
Yes, ma'am.
whose employment income has been interrupted as a direct result of their breast cancer. So that means that you would need to have been employed at the time you were diagnosed, and either you're still working or maybe you're on short-term disability, or so that's kind of the primary criteria for us.
I am a content creator, Miss Mary.
Uh-huh.
I kind of work for myself, but I kind of don't. I work. If I don't get up and do anything, I work for myself. But I work for different apps. And I.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So actually, I just got into TikTok's content creator program, and I got a shop open. So actually, I'm going to end up doing better than I was started out doing. So
What we need then, and that's okay because a lot of people are self-employed, right? So
uh-huh.
I'm going to email you the application. It's a one-page application, but if you'll read it really super carefully, that'd be great. You fill out the application, and then when you send it back, we need it back with the application itself, copies of a couple months worth of recent bank statements,
Okay.
lease or mortgage statement, letter from doctor or from the social worker that says, you have breast cancer. The social worker might have already given that to you because usually they know that we need it.
Yeah, I think I have several of them. I have a letter, patient treatment letter from my doctor in my portal program.
It doesn't matter. It could be from the social worker. It could be, you could give me an appointment card from last month that says you have an appointment in the breast clinic. Just something.
Okay.
Pathology report, anything. And then have you and then so what happens is that I'll take a look at it and then I'll review it to see if it kind of meets some of our basic criteria, and then I'll do one more final interview with you, and then I'll send it out to our grants review committee and say, here's her application, here's her backup. I have talked with her. I do think she qualifies, and I sort of recommend we do X, Y, or Z. But have you had surgery or chemo or radiation yet?
All that. I don't think I've had radiation. However, they did put something in my arm yesterday and said it was radiation. But I don't.
What was the date of your surgery?
I 12. I do believe 12/12/23.
Okay, so you had surgery in December, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that step one?
The cancer was so bad they took my breast off.
No. That's not my question. Here's my question. And I work full time for Tampa General Hospital, so I'm trying to talk real quick on my lunch break because sometimes my sister and I run that as volunteers.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at is I kind of need to know the month you were diagnosed, the month you had surgery,
and then same time.
If you've had any chemotherapy yet.
Okay. I was diagnosed the 7th of December last year, 2023.
Okay.
The surgery was the 12th. So they took the breast off on the 12th.
Okay.
I
need exact dates. I need the month.
Okay, I had chemo, I believe February and April, and then now they think it's spreading, and I have to start chemo again.
Okay, so essentially, bottom line is you've had surgery, chemo, and now they think you need more chemo.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So, probably what would really be important would be, because you're going to tell us that in the application, but whatever letter or note that you get, the best thing for you to have some luck getting funding would be patient had surgery, then chemo, and we believe that the patient's going to need more chemotherapy because that shows.
Okay.
And if you've got metastatic breast cancer and it's kind of here and there, bones and stuff, you're going to have a better chance of getting funding with us, especially because you're so young.
Okay.
So what are you waiting for? Did they do a biopsy? Like, what are you waiting for next for them to determine if you're going to need more chemo?
They're going to go ahead and start chemo. He's doing genetic. He wants to do some genetic testing.
Genetic testing. Okay.
He thinks one biopsy says I'm ate up with bone cancer. One says I don't have anything at all. Then it says I have some cancer in my lymph nodes. So I'm panicking.
Do you have a copy of that report from a biopsy or a PET scan or something?
I could ask for it. We just did it yesterday. So I can ask for it.
I'm going to pause you there for a second because I'm not being unsympathetic. My job right now is to give you the information that you need to get me the information I need quickly so that we can help you.
Thank you.
So if you just had all that done yesterday, it's going to be in your benefit to sort of wait until you can get a note from that doctor or a copy of that pathology or PET scan or whatever it is that says you've got metastatic disease and we need to start you back on chemotherapy. Who's your medical oncologist at Monday?
Dr. Levine.
Okay, nice. Sergeant Levine.
Awesome.
Way, I'm just putting this out in the universe. I worked in the breast cancer program at Moffitt Cancer Center for 15 years.
Okay.
I work at USF Cancer General now, but I started Hooked on Health when I worked there, so I know Moffitt very well. So you're in really super good hands.
Thank you. I feel so much better there.
So what I would do is I would route back to that social worker. Do you have her email or her phone number? How do you communicate with her?
I have both, actually. I left a message for her today and I had 4 nurses call me back. So they really rushed her my call. It was funny. But I do have her email.
That's not the point. That's not the point. I would email her or give me her email, or we can both email her. I need something from her because she should have, or you can request it from her, or you can get it downloaded off the portal. Something that shows the recent activity, whatever the lymph nodes are, or the biopsy. Did they do like a bone marrow biopsy?
That's what he's wanting to do. He's ordering that now, but he doesn't think he's going to be able to get that done until the 24th.
So he wants to go ahead and start chemo now.
Yeah.
So what biopsy did you have done that they're looking at?
I'm not for sure. I think they're going off the PET scans.
Okay, there you go. All right, PET scan. So you haven't actually had a biopsy of the bones because you're saying they think it's all through my bones. So when they have that conversation with you, we call it pathology proven. So a PET scan, if you can get a hold of the PET scan to send that to me, that would be great. Like an office note from the medical oncologist and a copy of the PET scan.
Okay.
Just so that my team can see this girl's got a bad problem and she's going to need more chemotherapy.
Okay. Let me give you my.
The social worker.
I got her email.
What's her email address?
It's Victoria, VIC. Thank you. God bless you, Miss Mary.
TORIA.
Dot.
Victoria.
Yeah, dot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Petersen, PTERSEN at Moffitt.org. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
A couple things I need to figure out because I get a lot of patients from Moffitt. They've got my sister's phone number in their file instead of mine, and I need to switch that out. But anyway,
she's pretty good about forwarding the people.
Yeah. So whatever information you can get from her that shows the problem that you have right now. So, are you married, single? Do you live by yourself? What's your situation at home?
I live in a hotel room because I'm kind of crippled. I can't really walk. And I have absolutely no family whatsoever. I'm all by myself.
How long have you been living in a hotel?
Just the last 6 months, I couldn't take care of. I had an apartment, but since I got the breast cancer and everything, I couldn't take care of it, so I ended up losing it. And I've been staying in a hotel for the last 6 months.
Well, a hotel is a lot more expensive than paying rent. So my committee's going to be, wait a minute, if she can afford to live in a hotel,
Well,
she can afford to pay rent. So there's got to be more to that story.
this actually it's only $1,200 a month. It's actually the same as what an efficiency would cost, and I didn't have to come up with any deposits.
I've seen that. I
Yeah.
live in Clearwater, and I've seen that. Like a couple of the like I think what happened was once COVID came and people were like, I can't afford to go on vacation anymore. Like a couple of the extended stays actually turned them into monthly rentals.
And that's what they did here.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's really small. I've got
Yeah.
a very small area, but I do have a microwave and I do have a refrigerator. So they
Gotcha.
rent it as an efficiency.
What kind of health insurance do you have? I'm sitting up on my front porch now. That's a very loud bird.
Not very good. Not very good. I have something called Poke Health, which is just like it doesn't cover prescription, doesn't cover emergency room. And then I have another thing called Am Better, which I don't think it covers that. I don't know what it all it covers. You are? Okay, I'm not.
So well, I work in healthcare, so I'm familiar with it. What does Moffitt bill? Do they bill Am Better? They're probably getting some money because if you have Polk County health insurance, then you can't use that outside of Polk County. So
I think they are.
Am Better?
Or maybe I don't know because Polk Health is the one that helped me get affiliated. They hooked me up with WeCare, and WeCare affiliated me with Moffitt because I was in such a mess when it first happened.
Okay. So it's just you, no children or anything?
No, and I applied for Medicaid, Miss Mary, and they approved me for pregnancy Medicaid, and I can't get a caseworker to talk to me to fix it.
Because you're not pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. I applied for disability Medicaid, and I don't understand. They approved me for pregnancy Medicaid. So, and I haven't been able to get a caseworker.
The social workers at Moffitt can help you with that. Did they help you apply for it?
No, I applied for it by myself.
You did it by yourself.
Yeah, and I had chemo brain.
When I talk to patients, it's the same thing at Tampa General with the social workers. You're better off if someone at the hospital assists you with it, but you didn't know. You just didn't know. So is Medicaid trying to fix that for you now?
I've been trying to get them to fix it for 6 months, and they haven't fixed it. So I'm going to call my social worker at Moffitt now that you suggested it.
Maybe they can help you. Yeah, because I think they might have access to that.
Okay.
So how have you been paying for that hotel room, $1,200 a month? We'll call it your efficiency.
Some agencies have helped me a little bit, and then what I've been making from, just their gifts online, like from the different apps. You've been on live, like on TikTok, and seen people gift.
Well, no, I've never.
You never done it? Oh, well, that's how they do. People get you. You just turn your camera on, and then if people either gift you or they don't, and then your gifts turn into money. And
when's the last time that you received income from working? Income that you can prove that from working?
Well, I can prove that, but I haven't worked outside of content creation for a while. A couple years now. I've been working on this pretty hard for a while now.
So how do you get paid? Like through Zelle or something
Cash App or PayPal or this new one is really the one I'm probably going to focus on the most because TikTok just pays so much better. So
do you have a bank account?
Yes, ma'am, but I prefer to move everything through PayPal or Cash App.
Well, you have to give us a couple months worth of bank statements with your application.
Okay.
Or we can't process your application.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to, so really you've just been an independent
Kind,
worker for the
kind of.
past couple of years. You don't work in an office, you don't work in a restaurant, et cetera, et cetera.
No, I make videos.
Gotcha. You make video. What kind of videos do you make?
I make rain videos. Like for you, like when you sleep, like weather videos and things like that on YouTube. I also do like affirmations, for like self affirmations for beauty and things like that. I do lollipop videos. I teach makeup. I'm on a lot of channels.
Wow, I'm in the wrong business because I'm working my ass off 14 hours a day in an office.
Yeah,
Nobody
no.
gets the benefits, so
Yeah.
what is that?
And then, but it takes a lot of
Over my
time.
head does that benefit.
Yeah, but
All right, so I'm going to email you the application, but when you look at that, you're a smart girl. I want you to read it real carefully. Look at the bottom. Look at all the questions, all the documents it's asking me for.
okay.
We will review any application, but you've got to show some sort of proof of income.
Okay.
In your bank statement. So we're not going to look at a YouTube. We're not going to look at a Zelle account. None of that. Well, your Zelle account is connected to a bank account anyway. So I'm going to email you the application, and if you'll reach out to Victoria and ask her for some, a copy. Do you have the Moffitt portal where you can get your own medical records?
I do.
If you could download a medical record for all I care,
okay,
and send it to me. It doesn't have to be from Victoria, but it would be nice if you had a letter that states she's currently under care for breast cancer treatment, she's being worked up for metastatic, whatever, etc.
Well, I do have a letter from my doctor I got last week that's from my oncologist that said I'm under his care. That's all it says. But then I also have an email from him. Okay.
As long as there's proof that you're under treatment, that's all we need. The other thing I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, there's an organization out of Lakeland, so out of Polk County, have you heard of the Breast Cancer Foundation of Central Florida?
Are they of the Ozarks?
Yes. The one they're stationed out of the Ozarks somewhere in Michigan or something.
Yeah, I'm working with her now. Yeah.
Are you working with Ashley?
No, I've been talking to Miss Megan. I just sent her an email.
Okay, good. Because we work very closely together.
Okay.
Because they take care of patients in your area, and then we kind of take care of patients in Hillsborough and Pinellas.
Okay.
So you won't get funding from both of us. You would get funding from one or the other. But I'm going to be honest with you. They have more money than we do.
Okay.
I think they have a higher per person amount. So did you probably connect to, I think there's a gal that processes the applications out of Ozark somewhere and then forwards it over to Ashley, who is the local gal in Polk County.
Oh, really? I've always talked to Miss Megan.
Okay, so are they giving you money? Have you been approved for any funding from them?
I have in the past, so then you probably wouldn't be able to help me at all.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. How long ago did they fund you?
It's been a couple months, but I just sent her a request. Because I know she can still help me because she told me that.
Okay.
So there's still funding. So she said just send her my stuff from my doctor.
Like your.
Yeah, and she would take it to the committee. So she's probably taking it to the committee right now, to be honest with you, because I just sent her the information.
And I think they need twice a month.
Well, she said
I'm gonna go ahead and
they emailed her. This what she told me is that they met on the 8th or the 10th, but once I got the documentation from my doctor, because they met yesterday and I didn't get the documentation, that she would go ahead and take it, retake it.
Back.
Yeah, she'll route back. So I mean, if you wanted to call her and kind of.
No. Oh gosh, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's not my place to do that. I trust you.
Okay.
But if you did you ask them to pay another $1,200 for your efficiency?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, let that process move forward.
I don't know if they are or not, but I think so. It's
We'll just find out soon enough.
yeah.
Right? She'll let you know.
That's. I'm hoping I'll find out
I'm
today.
gonna send you. Well, my application process takes a while once you. We don't have any emergency funding. You know, it could take us up to a couple weeks.
I understand that. And
once we get everything we need, right?
Yeah, I understand
what I'm
that.
saying is, if they come back this week and say we're going to go ahead and fund you for $1,200, at least give me the courtesy of letting me know.
Okay.
Because if they funded you twice, you may not get additional money from me unless we wait a couple months and then let us help you again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not going to close the door on anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just cross our fingers because she knows me and she can get it processed that day. So just say a little prayer for me that she gets it done today.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do that, Miss Mary, and I'll let you know.
Email you, and then we'll connect again in a couple of days.
Thank you. God bless you, Miss Mary. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
All right.
Send me, okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
I'll email you shortly.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, God. I tell you, I'm not getting kicked out. Put your headphones on. All right? Listen to me. Stop letting these people stress you the fuck out. For what? You know, why do you want those people to stress you out? Don't let those people stress you out. Okay? I'm at lunch. Okay? It's gonna happen. Put your headphones in. You understand me? Phone keeps ringing. Hello? Yes, Miss Noreen, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm still breathing.
Okay. So your doctor put in 2 orders for 2 biopsies for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I was calling to help you schedule those.
Okay.
All right. So I have Thursday, June 27th.
Okay.
Okay. One of them is an ultrasound guided biopsy. The other one is a CT guided biopsy.
Okay.
So they're going to be done in different rooms, and the ultrasound will be done first. The CT will be done after that. You do need labs.
Okay.
So I could start you at the lab at 11 o'clock on Thursday, June 27th.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to go over the prep with you. For the ultrasound, there's really no prep for it, but for the CT one, there is. So that's it. Whatever it's going to cover both of your procedures. So this is going to be done at Magnolia.
Okay.
You'll go to the Gold Ballet, and you're going to start at the lab at 11 o'clock, and the lab is on the first floor. And after the lab, you'll go up the Be Like Boy elevator, and everything I'm telling you will be updated on your patient portal, and I'll also send you an email.
Okay.
Okay. So then you'll go up to radiology on the 3rd floor, and you'll check in there by 11:30.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll have the ultrasound guided one for the neck will be at 12 at 12 o'clock. And then you will check in and then you just tell them that you're having 2 biopsies. They'll check you in for both.
Okay. All right.
So now you will be sedated for the second one. You need a driver.
Okay.
Okay, so they'll probably have you consent. What is it? It's going to be both. So they're going to need you. Yeah, but the first one is without any sedation, so you'll be consenting anyway on the second one.
Okay.
So you will be fasting for 8 hours for the 2 o'clock procedure. So you can have something to eat up until 6 a.m. You can, however, have clear liquids, meaning water, black coffee, tea, no dairy, no orange juice, and you can also have like a light soda, like a ginger ale or a 7-Up.
Okay.
And that you can have up until 12 noon.
Okay.
All right, and do you take any kind of active type product, Advil, Aleve, etc., and anything like that?
Tylenol 3. I take Tylenol 3.
Oh, okay. The Tylenol is okay. All right. Just you want to avoid any of those NSAIDs, any blood thinners like Advil, Aleve, aspirin type products.
Okay.
All right. And then just want to confirm your email address.
You got
It's
it.
kind of long, so I'm not.
You guys got it. It's the right one. Trust me, I get an email every couple hours. Yep, it's the right one. You got the right one.
Okay.
I get an email every couple hours. All right. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. So this will be updated shortly in your portal, and I'll send you an email with all the instructions. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Great. Why do I have to do? I should have stayed up all night chanting.
We here. This is Jasmine.
Hey, Miss Jasmine. This is Barbara Brown. I have a question.
Yes, Ms. Brown.
I finally got what I've got is a letter from my doctor stating that I am a patient there, and then I have a screenshot of a message that he sent me through my patient portal stating that I do need to continue treatment there for chemo. Will that work for you guys to help me with transportation?
1 second. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. God, please let Miss Megan pay my rent, because if she don't, I'm fucking screwed. I don't want to be screwed, guys.
Hey, Ms. Brown. So repeat that one more time.
I have well, first I was told I needed a letter from my doctor stating I was a patient there, so I got that. And then they told me no, I needed something that said I of my that my about they need something about my treatment plan. So the doctor this morning just sent me like through my patient portal, he sent me an email stating that my treatment plan would be to continue chemo, and I was wondering if I screenshotted that and I sent it to you with that work as verification for my treatment plan so I could get transportation.
Okay, 1 second.
Thank you. A really bad daughter, Rod. A really bad daughter. I gave birth to a fucking bad daughter.
So, Ms. Brown,
Yes, ma'am.
if you could go ahead and send us a screenshot of the whole paper that the doctor sent you about your treatment, including his letterhead, this is his name, and the address. Sometimes it adds the number on there. Send that over to us. I can't ensure that that's going to work, but it's a start somewhere.
Okay. And I just text it to you? All
Yes, ma'am, and I'll get it over to the proper people.
right. Thanks so much. Come on, guys. Didn't I take that? Screenshot. Fuck. Fuck, God, why am I doing that screenshot? Will you please let Miss Megan fucking Right? I'm gonna get something to drink. No, God, I'm fixing to go get something to drink. I'm definitely gonna go piss, and then I'm gonna put my headphones in. And I'm just gonna chant for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm just not. I trust you to do something. Yeah. You didn't teach me to do that in case of emergency, not to do it in case of emergency. Is that what I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, I almost did something dumb. For real. Well, can't do that, dumb shit. Shit. I almost did it. Fucking bullshit, man. I had to scoot back. Yeah, really back. Well, just for a minute. Yeah, I'll just deal with it for a minute. I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on. Is everybody else hot? Because I'm hot as fuck. Hello?
Hey, Ms. Brown, this is Ashley calling from Lead Care Transportation. I just received your picture of your treatment plan.
Yes, ma'am?
Okay, so Michelle is currently out the office, but what I believe she's talking about, what she mentioned the treatment plan, is how many times a week, what are the times and dates that you would have to go in your treatment plan?
He doesn't exactly know yet, Miss Ashley, because this is what happened. He did a PET scan, and actually two of them. On one PET scan, it says I have bone cancer really bad. On another PET scan, it says I don't have anything wrong with me, besides the lymph node in my throat. So he wants me to go for genetic testings, to get, but he wants me to go for genetic testings to have more biopsies done. But in the meantime, he's going to restart chemo. So I don't know. I just have that. And then when he restarts the chemo, I'll know more. But in the meantime, he wants to have more biopsies done because he thinks the cancer is spreading.
Okay, and are those biopsies and genetic testing going to be in Polk County or out of county?
They're going to be at Moffitt.
Okay, so for each one, you will have to send us paperwork, and just how I did the request for your we just had. We do a request for each one until we get a treatment plan.
Okay, so I have my caseworker contact you because they just called me and now I have an appointment again on the 27th.
Okay, so remember when I filled that form for you, do you have that information available? What kind of appointment you have on the 27th?
Or I can get it all for you. I don't have it right this moment, but I can get it. I don't know if I've got a form, but it's on my patient portal.
No, I filled out the form for you. So when I filled out the form, I asked you a few questions. your appointment date, the time, and what kind of appointment you have,
Yeah.
including the address, the doctor you're going to see.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and print out the form. Give me one moment, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Comment section. I love you. Radiology.
Okay, Ms. Brown, thank you so much for holding.
Thank
What
you.
kind of appointment do you have?
I have several on the same day. It's the 27th. I've got to do lab work. I've got a biopsy, a CT,
Okay, so you said lab work.
yeah. I've got
Okay, biopsy.
a U.S. biopsy, and then he's got a
U.S.
Yeah.
Ma'am, slow down a little bit.
Sorry.
U.S.
Yeah.
Like U.S. biopsy.
Yeah, like United States.
Perfect. Okay, and what's your next one?
CT biopsy.
CT like cat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. So I have lab work, U.S. biopsy, and CT biopsy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what date is this on?
June 27th.
June 27th.
Yeah.
Perfect. And this is not a recurring, this is just for that one. What's the physician name?
It just says radiology, so I guess it would be under Dr. Levine.
Dr. Levine.
That's my oncologist. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the name of the facility.
Moffitt.
Okay, the address.
She said this one's at Magnolia, so it's 12902, and it's
Okay, wait, ma'am. Okay, you said it's 1 2.
9002
Okay.
USF.
Okay, you have the rest of the address for me, ma'am?
Magnolia Drive, and it's
Okay, and what's the city and the zip code?
Tampa, Florida 33612.
Okay, and what time is the appointment?
11 a.m.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I will put in this request for you, okay?
God bless you so much, Miss Ashley. You have a good day.
Absolutely. I do what I can for you, Miss Brown, and I'll make sure to get that for you today.
Appreciate you. Bye bye. Thanks, God. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna chant, bitch, and we're just gonna trust Miss Ashley. All right. I'm gonna show you something. Trust me. Just relax and trust me. Yeah, Lee say it. All I have to do is snap my fingers and chant what I want. Anything I write down my left hand, I say out loud 3 times in a row, 3 times a day will come true. It's a perfect spell incantation. My light is shining bright like a beacon in the neck for Jesus. Everyone's gonna see it from far away. It's come time some true now. I'm really, 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 really rich and so famous now. I have to believe this shit to receive this shit. If the mustard seed grows an enormous finger because of her faith, she was healed. Shall receive, seek and you shall find, knocking will be open. Yada God, Sakia, Yah, Jehovah, the Ruach, the Taka, and Baba Yah. I am promised all the saints rock, my mama dedicates on her continue. Strength there and all powers are in this hour. I will not promise Megan, God. I'm not promise Megan. I can't hope because they're really being jerks. Okay. Megan. Megan. Let's call her. Okay. Hello. Uh, okay. Right, and I get that, but he said it'll be a couple of weeks before he does that part of it. I just talked to him this morning. I had a 7:15 doctor's appointment through telecom, and before he starts the chemo again and actually like writes a treatment plan, he wants to do the biopsies to know exactly where the cancer is. Probably that's what I'm thinking. He wants me to do the biopsy. That's what if I heard it correctly. He said, I think he's going to start the chemo." So I'm new to this. I'm new to Moffitt. I've only been there twice, and their procedure is quite different. He'll say one thing, and then doctors, nurses will be calling me out, like the radiologists and stuff called me. But what I do believe he said was he thinks there's cancer in my throat and in my bones, and that if that was the case, that I could just take a pill. I wouldn't have to do chemo. But he was going to set me up for genetic testing and do some biopsies. And in the meantime, he was going to start chemo. So he just didn't know exactly what date. All right. I'll call my social worker. All right. Thank you. Comments again. If I do, I'm turning these off because I don't want to make you mistake. I might cry. And I don't want to cry live.